Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a video on my winter essentials. So that's going to include a couple makeup products as well as skincare products. So my theory is to keep hydrated. Whatever that may be, whatever works for you, whatever skin type you have, that is my #1 tip for winter. I do have a couple essentials in here, makeup related, but most of them are like skincare and body care related because I think that's most important for the winter. If your skin doesn't look good, your makeup's not going to look good. The first product I have is the Dolce & Gabbana Pore Femme. It's just a beautiful wintry fall fragrance. It's just very warm and deep. It's quite sweet, but not like young 15-year-old sweet. It's like a mature sweet. So it's a beautiful fragrance for the winter. I have it in the Eau de Parfum. I know you can get it in an Eau de Toilette, which is a little bit lighter as well, but I did prefer this one because it lasts a little bit longer. It is quite expensive though. I think it's like 100, 150 or something for the 100 ml bottle. The first skincare product I have that is essential to me not only in the winter but all year round, but especially in the winter, is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. I use this product for so many different things, whether it be in the morning after the gym or at night before bed, or as a toner after my cleanser. I use it for so many things that I find that it's so useful. I go through about like one every month and a half, so it is very vital for my regime, but it is something I would highly recommend if you want an extra glow, hydration, and dewiness through the winter. Another skincare product for the winter is a serum. So a serum in general is something that I think is extremely important, just because it goes so much deeper into the skin than what a moisturizer does. So the one that I have is the Harper Rejuvenating Serum. This one's good for signs of aging, hydration, any concerns you kind of have in your skin, whether that be dullness, unevenness. It's kind of an all-in-one serum that I have really been liking. It is not a cheap serum either, so it's something you have to invest in, but that's every serum across the board. Serums are something you have to spend a little bit more money on, but you will see the benefits in the long run. Another product I have from Harper is the Resurfacing Mask. Harper is not a brand that's super affordable, but it is now really accessible, which is important. If you can afford putting in 1 or 2 great items to your regime from Harper, I would highly recommend it. This mask is good for glowiness, dewiness. It helps give like an overall glow. For me personally, what it really does for me is help with like texture to my skin. So I don't get a lot of blemishes, but I do get lots of texture. So to my skin, this really helps. I would highly recommend this mask. My favorite lip balm for the months that are cold and dry is the Rock Lip Balm. This is a lip balm that's like $7. It is so hydrating. It is more of like a thick lip balm. So I put a thick layer all over my lips before I go to bed. So it's something that stays till I wake up in the morning, which is important, but also great for if you or someone who has chapped lips or gets them often, or even someone who wears a lot of liquid lipsticks. This is a great lip balm. For body products, I have 2 go-tos that I always reach for. The first one I have is the La Roche-Posay Soothing Anti-Flake Milk. So this is a cream that's quite thick and quite heavy, but what it does is it helps get rid of any texture, any dryness you have, as well as it really hydrates the body. It is such a hydrating cream that I would probably only use this about once a week just because it's really rich. Highly recommend it if you get like itchy or flaky from the dry winter. The other one I have that is not so dermatology tested and medical grade is the Bath & Body Works Ultra Shea Body Cream. So this one's beautiful. It is in Wild Madagascar Vanilla, and all it is like a beautiful, warm, fragrant body cream. And this is something where I have a couple of them because if I go through a container of them, it's not the end of the world. If I go through one of these, it's like $30. If I go through one of these, it's like $5. So I can definitely justify putting this on every single night and not feeling guilty in any single way. For my hair, the mask I use for the winter is the Moroccan Hydrating Mask. I have a big old tub of it, and I do use more of like the repair mask during the summer and fall, and then use this guy when it hits winter months, just because it is so hydrating, so fresh and clean, but also doesn't weigh my hair down. A couple nail polishes that I have been loving for winter months are the Nails Inc nail polishes. So these are just very neutral, very beautiful colors in Basil Street and German Street, so very neutral. Something that I have been throwing on my nails a lot lately just because they go with everything, but they also stay a long time. So moving into makeup, finally, I have a couple products for the winter that I reach for often. first is the primer from Too Faced, which is the Hangover Rx. It's a hydrating primer. It's very lightweight. It isn't pore filling, but what it does, it just gives you an even base to work with. I find that it makes my foundation go on nice and smooth without being too heavy for the winter. Speaking of lipsticks, I have two options for the winter months that I always reach for. The first one is the Audacious lipstick by Nars. It is in the color Anna. It's a very safe fall color, so kind of goes with everything, but it also is not too dark and it's not too pinky either. So it's a safe in between, and this guy I've used a lot. Audacious lipsticks are something I would highly recommend because they're so moisturizing, but they also last so long on the lips. So highly recommend Audacious lipstick, and mine is in Anna. One other lipstick that is recent and new to me is the Bite lipstick in Pepper. So I just got the mini 4 little set, and again, it's a perfect fall shade. It isn't something that's too pink or too plum, but it's kind of in between. So Anna and Pepper are very similar in shade. So the very last thing I want to share with you guys is an eyeshadow palette. It is the Sephora Pantone Universe palette. It is one from a couple years ago, but it is these beautiful berry orange shades, and I have been reaching for this so often lately, just to do your neutral smoky eye, but also popping in a little bit of those orange and red shades, has making it a little bit more festive. So this is a beautiful palette I've been reaching for. You don't need this specific one, but if you're looking for a great palette or great colors to go for, I would really suggest like the oranges and the reds. So you can find those in many palettes nowadays, but this one is just one that I have in my collection and that I've been using a lot lately. So those are all the products I have for my winter essentials. That just includes beauty and skincare. I am going to do winter essentials for fashion and what I need to get me through the cold winters here in Canada. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you soon.